Prepare to be shocked as we delve into the chilling case of Krystal Surles, a 10-year-old girl who miraculously emerges from a haunting slumber party nightmare. In this gripping video, we unravel the perplexing mystery surrounding her survival, sending shivers down your spine with every twist and turn. Stay tuned for an unbelievable tale of resilience and suspense. In a quaint home nestled in Del Rio, Texas, the stage was set for a thrilling sleepover on the eve of December 30th, 1999. The air buzzed with excitement as two young girls, the vivacious 13-year-old Kaylin Harris, known as Katie, and the spunky 10-year-old Krystal Surles, eagerly prepared for a night of shared secrets and laughter. Little did they know that destiny had woven an unexpected twist into their nocturnal adventure. As darkness descended, a storm brewed within the heart of 7-year-old Mark Surles, her fervent desire to join the old girls kindling a fiery wrath that would shape their fates. Across the hall, anticipation crackled like electricity, but unbeknownst to them, a thrilling night of sisterhood was about to take a haunting turn. In the face of unspeakable terror, one girl's voice may have been silenced, but her resilience spoke volumes. In the depths of the velvety night, the slumbering silence was shattered by a bone-chilling scream that pierced the air like a dagger. The clock ticked ominously, marking the fateful hour of 3:50 a.m. Stirred from her dreams, Krystal Surles, perched atop the lofty bunk, jolted awake to a nightmare incarnate. The room blazed with an eerie glow, illuminating a ghastly sight. There, at the foot of the bed, loomed a sinister figure, his visage obscured by a tangled mane of dark, unkempt hair and a fearsome, untamed beard. Malevolence emanated from his sinister eyes. Aghast, Krystal beheld the unthinkable, a cascade of crimson staining her dear friend Katie, while the malevolent intruder brandished a gleaming blade. Time seemed to freeze as the blade danced mercilessly across Katie's throat, leaving her lifeless form crumpled on the floor. Unbeknownst to the fiend, Krystal, her heart pounding with terror, attempted to escape his icy grasp. Desperation fueled her movements as she sought refuge on the opposite side of the bed, frantically trying to evade his clutches. But fate, in its cruel twist, betrayed her valiant efforts. With a savage lunge, the assailant reached over the bed's edge, his knife finding its mark on Krystal's delicate throat. In the wake of unspeakable horror, Krystal's voice was stolen, silenced by the intruder's blade. Darkness enveloped the room as the man vanished, leaving her trapped in a suffocating nightmare. With unwavering determination, Krystal descended, trembling, to her fallen friend Katie. Gasps and choking filled the air, a haunting symphony that ignited Krystal's spirit. Yet, when she reached out to offer solace, a chilling realization seized her. Her voice, like a phantom, had been extinguished. As Katie's gasps faded into ominous silence, Krystal's shattered soul surged with resolute strength. Help must be sought. A flicker of hope in the abyss. She raced to awaken her sister, but her voiceless pleas fell on deaf ears. Fear gripped her, imagining her family's fate at the hands of the merciless intruder. With sheer determination, she fled, pajama-clad and barefoot, against the unforgiving darkness. A distant light beckoned, promising sanctuary. Step by treacherous step, her survival mantra echoed in her mind. Each breath, each pounding heartbeat propelled her toward the house on the horizon. Desperation fueled her fists against the door, a relentless rhythm of urgency. A voice pierced the night, demanding answers. Yet, Krystal's silence endured. Unbeknownst to her, destiny had cast her into a realm of voiceless resilience, where the power to survive transcended the limits of speech. In a web of blood-soaked chaos, a resilient survivor's quest for justice intertwines with a mother's unwavering love. A chilling dawn broke upon a gruesome tableau, as fate summoned the valiant Texas Rangers to the Harris abode. Their mission, catalyzed by a harrowing phone call at 5:30 a.m. on December 31st of 1999, propelled them into a realm of blood-soaked chaos. Crossing the threshold of that room, where Katie and Krystal's dream had once flourished, they were greeted by an infernal sight. An ocean of crimson stained the very fabric of their existence. Hearts heavy with sorrow, they mourned the loss of a cherished life. Katie had succumbed to the darkness that had invaded their haven. Meanwhile, as the sun painted the world anew, young Mark stirred from her slumber, only to encounter a mysterious woman, a harbinger of an unknown fate. In a whirlwind of urgency, the enigmatic figure presented Mark with a tire, a desperate plea to leave their shattered sanctuary behind. Mark's trembling gaze traced a ghastly trail of blood, a terrifying path that grazed her own door. Sinister scars adorned the walls, chilling testimony to a malevolent presence that had clawed through the halls, threatening their fragile stability. Outside, a scarlet river flowed with morbid purpose, tracing a haunting path down steps and into a desolate street. The sight seared Mark's soul, igniting an insatiable thirst for answers, a desperate yearning to unravel the enigma that shattered their sanctuary. In the midst of tears and chaos, her heart pounded with awe and dread, realizing how closely she danced with oblivion, entangled in the clutches of darkness. In the shattered realm of dreams, Pam Surles was jolted awake by a piercing ring, shattering the tranquility of her Kansas home. The ominous voice from Valverde AR ripped through the morning haze, unraveling a nightmare, a vicious assault on her beloved daughter Krystal. Racing against time, Pam sought permission for a lifeline to San Antonio, where a heart-wrenching sight awaited her arrival. Tubes entwined a fragile figure, a machine fighting for Krystal's life. Stolen voice, yearning for hope, thoughts consumed by Katie. Unbearable truths clashed with a mother's anguish. Beyond earthly pain, Krystal's spirit soared, indomitable resilience surging forth. Emerging from surgery, her determination demanded truth's revelation. Summoning a forensic artist, Krystal's shattered psyche birthed Tommy Linsell's haunting portrait with unnerving precision. In that pivotal moment, her index finger transformed into an instrument of justice, a testament to her unyielding strength against unspeakable darkness. In a relentless pursuit of truth, investigators journeyed back to Del Rio, the weight of suspicion heavy upon Tommy Linsell's. The darkness of pre-dawn clogged their arrival at his lair, where an unlocked door beckoned them forward. Confronting evil personified, Sells stood defiantly at the threshold, his chilling words echoing with twisted satisfaction. Just as his gears turned, sealing his fate as a harbinger of death. Discarded in the brush, an 11-inch butcher knife bore the scars of countless sharpenings, a wicked relic. A phone call shattered silence, delivering the news to a weary mother and her healing daughter. Reflection unveiled Krystal's ravaged visage, a testament to her bravery. Through tears, she found solace and a flicker of resilience, each step a reminder of justice birthed from her courage. Sells, embodiment of darkness, embraced cooperation, leading authorities through the haunting tapestry of his crimes. He had infiltrated their haven, preying upon innocence. His gruesome account desecrated their shared room, etching horrors upon Krystal's memory like a macabre ballet. In the courtroom, a voiceless survivor faces her assailant, weaving a tale of resilience and seeking justice against a remorseless killer. In a bone-chilling revelation, the motive behind Sells' heinous act unraveled, exposing a wicked tapestry of personal connections. With a sinister association to the Harris family, he targeted Katie with a meticulous intent, exploiting their shared church ties and intimate knowledge of their home. As the truth unfurled, grief-stricken Pam summoned her shattered strength to confront the harrowing crime scene, where her daughter's blood stained the once sanctuary. Across state lines, Sells, a remorseless harbinger of death, confessed to a sickening spree of 22 murders. Amidst the chaotic aftermath, Krystal, an unwavering symbol of resilience, embarked on a treacherous path, returning to the site of her torment to face her nemesis head-on. The courtroom transformed into an emotional battlefield as Krystal locked eyes with her assailant, her resolve unyielding, a testament to her fallen friend. Balancing on the precipice of testimony, her internal mantra roared, "I can do this." With unwavering determination, she confronted the monster who once silenced her, unrelenting in her pursuit of justice. In a riveting courtroom clash, Krystal, the embodiment of unwavering resilience, confronted her assailant head-on. Her words, infused with courage, unveiled the chilling truth of her desperate defense against a fate like her dear friend's. The guilty verdict echoed, shifting the pursuit of justice toward the ultimate reckoning, a lethal injection for the unrepentant drifter, Surles. In the face of unspeakable darkness, Krystal's indomitable spirit prevailed. Her quest for justice, fueled by resilience and unwavering determination, led to the ultimate reckoning. With the guilty verdict, the chapter closed on a chilling tale, leaving no doubt that even in the silence, the power of survival and the pursuit of truth will forever resonate.